All right, guys. Sixers post-game live. Run it back, Philly. DJ Eastwood. No frauds, no fanboys, no intros. Hit the like button on the stream. That'll make me feel better than I feel right now after watching the end of that game. Hit the subscribe button if you're brand new. 50% of people that watch these videos are not subscribed. I think that's very rude. Please hit the subscribe button. It's right there, man. It's the big red button. Just press it. You know what I mean? Where's my viewer count? There it is. And hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of these post-game live streams. What's up to the people in the chat? Okay, so before I even look at my notes, what a ridiculous way to end a game. All right, so I'm not going to sit up here and scream about it. The thing that I want to say is this is one of those games where the bad team in a 7-game series steals a game. You know, one of those games where you play a series against a bad team and they steal one. They steal one. That's what this was. I mean, are you joking right now? You got Hollow Neto in the fourth quarter hitting fadeaway one-footed runners in the lane high off the glass like Kyrie Irving in his prime before he refused to take a vaccine. You got Kyle Kuzma hitting double dream shake shimmy fadeaways, Michael Jordan-esque on the baseline. And Spencer Dinwiddie had a damn triple-double. And the worst thing of all, you play perfect defense in certain situations. You end up with Montrezl freaking Harrell with the ball at the free throw line. That's perfect defense in my opinion. You covered everybody. The shot clock's running down. Montrezl Harrell has the ball. You played great defense. And Montrezl Harrell's out here hitting floaters from 15 feet. That's what happened. That's what happened right there. And the end of the game, listen. The end of the game. Listen. Doc Rivers and Tobias Harris' ego blew the game. That's exactly what happened. Doc Rivers blew the game. Tobias Harris' ego blew the game because Tobias Harris outshot Tyrese Maxey in this game. We have to get to the point. We have got to get to the point where Tobias Harris understands Tyrese Maxey is the man. We have to get to that point. And honestly, there was points in that game where it looked like he knew that. It looked like Doc Rivers knew that, especially his all-bench lineup in the fourth quarter with Tobias Harris and 4 bench players. No point guard on the floor until 7 minutes left in the fourth. I know we don't have any point guards on the roster right now outside of Tyrese Maxey. We're even playing without Seth Curry. We're playing without Korkmaz. We're playing without Shake Milton. I would take Miles Powell at that point before I would play Tobias Harris, Isaiah Joe, George Niang, Danny Green, and Andre Drummond. I would take Miles Powell handling the ball over that. You know what I mean? But here's what I want to say. We need a big stop, 30-some seconds left. Dinwiddie goes up, probably gets fouled. No call. Good no call. I don't know. Tobias gets the rebound, dribbles down the middle of the floor, literally the slowest player on the floor. The slowest player on the floor by a long shot. So I swear to God, I'll take Joel Embiid in a foot race over Tobias Harris. I'll take Joel Embiid in a foot race over Tobias Harris. I swear to God. It took that guy 30,000 seconds to travel 15 feet. I was blown away. But the problem is, he said, I'm Tobias Harris. I have the ball. I have to take it across half court. I have to go make something happen. No, you don't. You have to look up and find Tyrese Maxey. That's what you have to do. But he didn't do that. And then he did a jump 360 Ben Simmons-esque pass back to Joel Embiid. And I think even Joel Embiid right there, I'm pretty sure he had about 14 seconds left on the clock. I think even Joel right there has to find Tyrese Maxey. I know he just turned 21 years old. I know he wasn't the leader of this team 3 weeks ago. But damn it right now, and especially in this game, Tyrese Maxey, Joel was struggling shooting the ball. Tyrese Maxey was running the show. We all got to sit down and have a meeting and say, Tyrese Maxey is the starting point guard on this team. With 15 seconds left in a game, down by 2 or whatever it was, You got to find your point guard. I don't care who you are. Now, if Joel Embiid makes that shot, I'm not saying this. And I can't mad at I can't necessarily be mad at Joel Embiid. But look up, Tobias, get the damn ball to your point guard. Joel, get the ball to your point guard with 15 seconds left. He drives in. Kuzma actually makes a really good block. We had timeouts. Guys, we had timeouts. Doc Rivers actually saw Tobias Harris with the ball in his hands, appearing to run in quicksand. Tobias Harris looked like he was running on a wet beach with Timberland boots on. That's what he looked like on that final play. You're telling me Doc Rivers watched that occur and didn't call a timeout? I'm absolutely blown away by that. That's unbelievable to me. That's unbelievable to me. What a ridiculous way to end the game. The whole time I'm watching the game, I'm thinking we're winning this game. Like, we're winning this game. I know it's close. I know the Wizards are making ridiculous plays, ridiculous shots. I know the refs are making ridiculous calls the whole game, but we're winning this game. And for it to end like that just absolutely blew my mind, and I can't figure out why Doc Rivers didn't call a timeout on that final possession. Also, Doc Rivers, you run, to start the fourth quarter, you run Tobias Harris, and I know we're down Seth Curry, I know we're down Korkmaz, I know we're down Shake Milton. To start the fourth quarter, you run Tobias Harris, Isaiah Joe, George Niang, Danny Green, and Andre Drummond for 5 straight minutes. You got no point guard on the floor at all. Like I said, I'll take Miles Powell right there. But my biggest problem with that is he waits exactly until 7 minutes to bring Tyrese Maxey and Joel Embiid back on the floor together. And I'm confused here. I understand holding Joel Embiid until 7 minutes. I understand load managing Joel Embiid during a game. I understand that. What are you doing with Tyrese Maxey? He only had 30 minutes in the game at this point. I'm sorry, the kid just turned 21. You're telling me he can't play more than 37 minutes in a basketball game? Are you kidding me, Doc Rivers? Tyrese Maxey should have been on the floor the entire fourth quarter. That kid doesn't get tired. What are you doing? You're down every other ball handler on your roster, and you won't play Tyrese Maxey 44 plus? Why not? Why in the world did he let that lineup sit out there and wait till 7 minutes left to bring Tyrese Maxey back in the game? That lost the game for us. That lost the game for us. That's where I'm at. That's the breakdown. What am I, 12 minutes in already? That's the breakdown, okay? There's the breakdown. That's it. That's how we lost the game, okay? All right. But I'm not that mad about it. Like I said, they made ridiculous shots. I felt like we were playing, 2K on Hall of Fame difficulty. It didn't even make any sense. And it's also, why is that what happens against the 76ers? You know what I mean? I feel like every NBA player turns into the best version of themselves against the Philadelphia 76ers. I mean, you could watch every Wizards game for the rest of probably more than this season and never see Montrezl Harrell hit 2 15-foot floaters at the top of the key in crunch time. And never see Raul Neto hit a 1-footed high off the glass Kyrie Irving bank shot. And never see Kuzma in crunch time hit a double dream shake Michael Jordan fadeaway. So everything was going for them. Not a whole lot was going for us. And that's the story of the game. Joel Embiid struggled. He was 1 for 6 in the first quarter. What did he finish the game with? Finished the game with 27, 11 for 27, 0 for 3 from 3, 14 rebounds, 6 assists. Had some incredible passes again in this game, but he struggled shooting the ball early. Tyrese Maxey, I was seriously impressed with once again because, like I said after that Memphis Grizzlies game, let me get to some super chats before I really start to break this stuff down. All right, Aaron Cabbage, as always, man, thank you for supporting the channel, bro. Toby really missed an easy throw-ahead pass to Maxey to tie, a pass that Matisse made blind over his shoulder, and Toby can't make the basic pass. Listen, Tobias Harris is a role player. It just is what he is. He gave you 18 points in the game, right? He gave you 31 last night. He needs to be in the right situations, and he needs to be playing off of a point guard. The last thing you want in this world, actually, I mean, the last thing you probably want there is Matisse Thybulle or Danny Green dribbling the ball. But next to them, next to those two, Tobias Harris is the one you don't want dribbling the ball in traffic in crunch time, trying to run down the floor with under 30 seconds left and Doc Rivers refusing to call timeout. So it is what it is. There was a couple of big mistakes at the end of the game. I hope we learn from it. I hope Doc Rivers and the staff are smart enough to take everyone in a film room and say, Tobias, right here, you're not the man, bro. Like, enough is enough. Doesn't Tobias get the hint yet? Tobias, you were on the floor with the bench unit to start the fourth quarter. We brought Tyrese Maxey and Joel Embiid back in the game together with 7 minutes left. What does that tell you? What does that tell you, buddy? That tells you that you're number 3. Tyrese and Joel are the leaders of the team right now. Just give up the ball. I want to stop thinking about that play because it's playing over in my mind and I want to throw up like watching it happen.